and welcome to Bump Lab. We continue to have our discussion on nutrition, and joining us on the show today is Chef Gonahasa Emmanuel. He is married with 2 lovely daughters. He started cooking as a young child, and now cooking is his main hustle. He has worked with a couple of hotels and a few restaurants, and his latest being Miha Grill House and Pizzeria in Nagoro. You're welcome to the show, Chef Emmanuel. Nice to have you. If you could just kindly let us in on what the nutrition situation is in most homes in Uganda.
Okay, thank you, ladies. It's good to be here. It's interesting to be on Bump Lab. I have no bump though. In Uganda today, most homes treat food like it's nothing special. Yeah, for children, we eat the same food the adults are eating. We don't take any effort to plan better for children. Yet, children need the most care when it comes to nutrition. Children and the very old. So when it comes to children, we need to give them food that is rich in protein, rich in carbohydrate, rich in vitamins, because vitamins are very important for immunity and growth. We need to plan the meals so that they are healthy, they're interesting to eat, not just matoke. We had matoke for lunch as a family. The kid eats some matoke mashed with soup. We had lumonde for breakfast. The kid has lumonde with dry tea. Okay, so parents must take time to plan for their kids' meals, arrange the meals properly, have them cooked the right way, and served on time. Kids have small stomachs, so they must be fed repeatedly in small quantities. Okay, so they have a small snack at breakfast, at about 10 they eat again, and about midday eat again, about 3, 6, and again about maybe 8 o'clock. Unlike an adult who has a big stomach sac, a child has a small stomach, so it only takes in small quantities of food. So that's why kids should be given snacks at given intervals during the day, so they are happy and properly nourished.
Wow, thank you so much, Chef Gonahasa. You talk about nutritious and how we must feed the kids but the honest truth is sometimes nutritious food can be quite boring, and it's just easier to get, the quick meals. And I mean, a kid will eat sausage faster than they will a cucumber. They'll eat your potato crisps way faster than they would your cabbage. So how can we make nutritious food exciting for children?
Food is food, yeah? Initially. As a parent, you must make me want to eat your food. How do you put your cabbage on the plate? Or your cucumber on the plate? Is it just a piece of cabbage cooked in a pan with a little bit of oil and water, boiled? Looks lousy? I won't touch it. Neither would you as an adult. Children eat with their eyes first. They eat color, we eat flavor, we eat taste. Okay? I'll give you an example. You want to talk about cabbage or cucumber or carrots? Yeah? First of all, we eat food as a game. People say, well, what do you mean? You should be serious at table, no playing. In my house, my small house, we eat food and we're playing. Who will finish this fast? Okay? Who will eat the most vegetables today? Who will eat the most green beans? Let's count to 10. We count 1 bean, eat. 2 beans, eat. Before you know it, they go to number 20, and they've eaten a couple of spoonfuls of vegetables. Okay? The crisps talk about are cooked a certain way. They put in a couple of chemicals. For example, many people use MSG. MS is monosodium glutamate, which is it's an appetite builder, and it's very addictive. That's why guys who eat crisps will eat them repeatedly. Sausages, eat them repeatedly. Because what does foods contain? Healthy food should be made interesting. The colors of the food, how you pair the foods. You're doing vegetables. 2 vegetables with chicken. I'll show you later how to cook a vegetable and chicken medley, like a stir fry. Ultimately, you will eat all the vegetables in the world because they're cooked properly with the chicken, or with fish, or with some pieces of meat, or some pork. Yeah? When making fruits, add yogurt to the fruits. To that mix, add oats. Ultimately, the food includes carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, properly planned, and all the minerals you need. So food, first of all, should be done to look good. The colors must be good. the quantities should be manageable, not very big, ugly quantities. Because if you give a kid a plate of food with so much, with a lot of, like a small hill, he gives up before he begins eating. So the food must be done properly, it must be tasty, it must look good, and small, nice portions.
Brilliant. So you mentioned earlier that kids eat repeatedly because they have a small stomach. And one of the things that our children enjoy is snacks. And again, because we are parents and we get tired, we pick the easiest snack, which is something that we probably picked from the supermarket. What are some of the healthy options of snacks that, one, we can try out at home or that we can use to entice our children to be attracted to nutritious and healthy snacks?
Snacks. A snack is something you eat at any, between meals, yeah? There is no rule what a snack could be. In my little house, we have fruits as our snacks. We have bananas, mangoes, tangerine, a rare apple, a couple of fruits. So they encourage you to eat these fruits repeatedly. When they get hungry, you want, I'm hungry, daddy, have a banana. I'm this, have this. A banana has potassium, which is good for your brain. Your oranges or mangoes have vitamin C, which is good for your immunity, okay, and for your lungs and things. So we should encourage other parents to feed the kids on fruits as snacks. If you want to bake a cake, make a cake once in a while as a treat. I think it really pains me is this. As parents make a bit more money, they think that giving the kids sausages and cookies and pies is a mark of success. We have a problem today. Child obesity is a big problem now, a very, very big problem. Most parents, you find the kid is crying, I want no names. I want chips and a burger. I want pizza every day. The kid has pizza, it is pizza today, tomorrow, next week, every day. Yeah? As parents, give the kids more fruits, more vegetables as snacks. Give them a piece of meat once in a while as a snack. Avoid the ultra-processed foods. Okay? Avoid the burgers every day. If you make the burgers at home, like I'm going to show you later, you can make a burger at home with your meat, just meat and vegetables, and that's all. Okay? It's not deep fried, it's properly grilled on the pan, healthy, properly cooked. So parents, stay away from processed foods if you can. If you can avoid it, stay away. You want to make crisps? Get a frying pan, get a potato chipper or mandolin. Make your chips at home. They're very simple to make at home. Make your crisps. We call them chips. Make that. Feed the child. 2, let the kids play. We're talking about obesity at some point. Obesity is a mark of failure as a parent. A kid grows big. A kid is just eating the wrong stuff all the time. My kids eat. They eat fruits all the time. They'll be full. They eat high fiber foods. They'll be full. They won't cry. Okay? They'll be happy.
So you just kind of like you are going towards the next question that I had, which was child obesity, and how, what tips you can share with us on helping manage that. But I would also like you to speak into those that are on the reverse, like their children are underweight, and what can they do about that? So we have those that are overweight, and then we have those that are underweight. What can we do for them?
Obesity, one, as I keep saying, is a mark of failure as a parent. Okay? A kid cannot grow that big and you're watching. The kid eats, goes watches TV the whole day. Eats, plays PlayStation. Eats, asks for ice cream for dessert. Okay? As parents, watch what your kids eat. Many of us think because we are busy, we have the money, as a treat to make you get off my back, Daddy, I don't talk to you. Go get ice cream. Daddy, I don't talk to you. Go buy a burger. Daddy, if you give me time, I'll take you to KFC, so to some place for dinner. Okay? As parents, make time for your children. Let them eat, let them play. Let them eat, let them play. Tell them, guys, we have 3 hours every day to play. Go outside, run around, get hurt, get dirty. We'll put plaster on those bruises. We shall bathe in the evening. Let the kids play. Underweight for children is a mark of failure. So it's a mark of ill health. It's either they have a problem with the stomach or their bodies are reacting to something. Many children today have lactose intolerance. So when they drink milk, they'll throw up. And many parents think milk is best for babies. Yes, human milk is best for babies. Cow milk is best for calves. We had fact I learned in school. So we pump our children with cow milk. It is not designed for them. Okay, it is designed for cows to grow the way they grow. So you must find what the child is allergic to, cut it out, get some medical help. It could be there's a problem with their gastrointestinal arrangement, get treatment for that. Children who lose weight, who are very small, is normally because of a problem with the body, not because of what they're not eating. But also poor meal planning. Some people just, as I said earlier, give the child. There's no planning for the kids' nutrition. That happens, sadly. But that is normally because people are poor. They can't afford to buy good food.
Chef, let's just talk briefly about the cookbook. So the Bump Love team and Chef have something cooking up. If you could just let in on the audience something that we are cooking.
Yeah. We are all parents, so, interestingly. I go to work in the morning, come back in the evening, I come back tired. Many parents in this country or in this town go to work, they come back at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, they're spent. We need to be able to cook meals quickly, that are easy to prepare, that are fun to prepare, and are fun to eat. So with this in mind, I came in touch, Bump Love and I are working on a couple of cookbooks. Simple, very simple recipes that you can produce at home, reproduce, nothing like scallops and oysters and things, no. It's a normal available food. We have fish, we have chicken, we have beef, we have vegetables, we have pork, we have fruit that are available locally. We're developing recipes for children, recipes for adults. Children love to cook. My kids want to be chefs. So we're working on a series of books which will begin coming out in August regularly. Very low priced books. Something you can buy and keep on the shelf when you're bored, go over it, cook something. It helps you become more creative. I keep saying cooking is about creation. It's about buying how creative you are. I give a chicken, how many things can you from this chicken leg, or from a chicken breast, or chicken necks, or chicken backs? What can you give us that is tasty? So the idea is to help parents and child caregivers learn how to prepare good food for the children, but even for themselves as adults. Why should I go and eat the same food? I keep saying this, and it's a sad thing. We eat the same food for lunch and supper every day of our lives. At weddings, at funerals, at birthdays, at work. It is matoke, rice, chicken, fish, cooked almost the same way. So these books are coming out to help you cook food a bit differently, no? You want to go to a restaurant, pay mtwalo or start for a plate of food, cook it at home for a quarter that price. Yeah, you can make a nice steak at home, or a nice chicken stir fry for almost nothing. Okay. Today chicken in Kampala is the cheapest meat. I keep telling people, chicken when I growing up was the Mugaga's food. Today, chicken is the broke man's dish. A kilo of chicken is 9,500 shillings a kilo. It costs less than half a kilo of fish is 20,000 shillings. Okay. So these cooks are coming out to help parents and caregivers and even children as well learn how to cook good stuff. Go and invent things in the kitchen. And basically have fun cooking, because food is the essence of life. We all go to work to make money to do what? To eat. So why eat bad food? I keep telling people, if it doesn't taste good, I won't eat it.
Wow, it was so nice to have you, Chef Gonahasa. Very great insights on nutrition. And for our audience, do share with us what your nutrition situation is like in your homes. We can learn a thing or two from each other. Until next time, with love from Bump Love.